I keep on collecting all this paper that you have. Well, that I guess I have on the rack now. Oops.
And you keep putting more in.
Yes.
You know, it's just easier to build that machine again.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
Uh-huh.
I've been a little busy. What can I say?
Mm-hmm.
What are you working on over here?
What do you mean? I was just putting in... Oh. Over where?
Where you are.
Put my stuff in.
I just taken a small detour. You have a stupid amount of sticks.
Well, I could have told you that. That's why I'm going to build that other thing.
Well, I'm going to harvest your goods here. I just filled like 3.5 crates with just sticks. Do you have to replant these at any point?
No.
Because this one I had, I think the Sakura isn't doing it anymore. There. I planted it though. I got a whole bunch of like bushes following me now. I suppose this would be a good time to show off our new and improved storage system.
Yes. Sounds like it.
I have gutted the system. Hello, villager. I've gutted the system, and it is now in this one little block right here. The refined storage crafting grid that we made quite a while ago, actually. Several episodes back, we crafted that up. We made that, and it was that and the applied energistics, I think is what it's called. What did I do with that? I think I put it in this box right here. Yeah, applied energistics to ME crafting terminal. We had made this and then this refined storage crafting grid. I decided I've played with the applied energistics 2 in Funcraft, and we don't have a series for it, we just played it in our own time. So I decided to go with the refined storage for this one. So I've got the disk drive here, and then if I bust into the backside here, I have the controller that goes with it, and then there's like just normal cyclic cabling. I've really been enjoying using the cyclic cabling. It works really well in my opinion. There's only been a few times where it's been a little cumbersome, but mostly I've been able to get what I want with it. And then off camera, I spent a lot of time grinding up 64K disk storage drives. These were not fun at all. So 64K storage drive for refined storage. Here's, well, you basically buy, or you make the storage discs themselves. They're really easy. Just your quartz or enriched iron, some redstone, and some glass. And I made 8 of those. It's just the storage housing, the shell of it, basically. And then you combine it with your storage parts. So the 64 storage part right here had a lot of ingredients. Of course, the main source of the ingredients is from one version to another. So a single 64 is 3 16Ks. A single 16 is 3 4Ks, and a single 4K is 3 1K, if I said that all correctly. And the amount of resources just stack up and stack up and stack up. Now, the grind in Funcraft for the applied energistics and the grind for the refined storage, the same kind of storage system, is very similar. In fact, it may be, like, it's just really, really similar. Just slightly different ingredients, I suppose. So it doesn't feel like the grind was as bad in SevTech, which kind of surprised me because I was thinking SevTech would be horrendous. Now, one thing I do like, though, and maybe this isn't something that is inherent to applied energistics, maybe it's something that was added to Funcraft, I'm not really sure. Applied energistics counts not only by count the number of items, but like the types of items. So each drive would allow for 63 like unique types of items, and you know, any of those items could stack up to however much they wanted, basically, until you maxed out the 64K portion of it. But the refined storage doesn't have that sort of restriction. It's simply 64,000 items, whether the same stack of item, whether different stacks of items, doesn't matter. 64,000. And I really like that. It allows a lot more freedom. We can put things in here like armor and tools and stuff, and it just takes up its single slot, like in the 64K portion. I even have all of these rock crystals, a lot of rock crystals. And it doesn't, like, these rock crystals would have taken up all 8 drives on their own if we had to stop at 63 per drive. Well, we need to refill our oxygen tanks before we go.
Actually, I only have one that needs to be refilled. Yeah, it said 2,700 remaining.
All right. You want to come
Let
over
me
here?
just check just to be sure.
Yeah, come over here.
Yeah, oxygen remaining 2,700.
Yeah,
Hang on.
I've got 3. My 2 reserves, and then I have 1 on that's good. I'm charging my 4th one.
Right. Yeah, my 4th one is the only one that I needed. Oh, up there. Okay. Oh, did I turn my little climber off? No, it's just acting up on me.
I don't know what it is about the climber club, but the closer it gets to dead, the more inconsistent it is.
Right. Here, do that one for me. I'm gonna go repair my climber.
Okay.
Because that's also a thing we can do now with the diamond anvil.
Wait, can you repair mine too?
Yes, ma'am. It does take forever, however, I think this thing has like 500,000 hit points or something.
Right. I threw mine on the ground over there.
Got it.
Thank you.
But yeah, because it's got a durability bar, it can be repaired. Alright, yours is...
Aww.
Wait, what? What?
I tried to take it out. I wanted
Oh
to.
no, look.
I wanted to nick yours. Aww.
Ma'am.
Sir.
What? You trying to steal my glove?
Yes.
Ma'am?
Yes, I
Ma'am?
was. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
While we wait for that, I'm going to run to the Betweenlands real quick and get some middle
Okay.
gems. Ugh. Gotta eat my petals. Get some
Oh
of
yeah,
this.
don't forget them.
Yeah. Now we
I'm
were
actually
supposed to be able to where is the astral sorcery teleporter?
right over...
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Because this should work. This is the tar beast spawner.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear. You're actually bringing it through.
Ow. I almost suffocated myself on it, but yes, I brought it through.
No. Leave it outside. Leave it outside.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know tar beast. Well, wait. It actually won't work unless there's tar around, will it?
I don't remember. I think so. We can bucket it up and bring it, though. I'll put it with our other spawners. Oh, I forgot to show this off. We've got this little collection of spawners here. They can't spawn because of the light levels, but they spin like mad. So we've also set up all of these inscribers from Applied Energistics 2 with, in the item frames down here with what you put into each box. So these are the, oops, a little laggy there. These are the input chests, I think these were, and then they would output, well actually I don't think there was an output. I think it's input only. The press themselves are already in their slots, and each one's on the 2 on the right, the 2 on the left are specifically for the item in the item frame, and it will specifically output what's on the item frame on the top, and then you can take them and you kind of have to manually put them in for these other ones. So I put a little sign down here, insert top and bottom items first in the hoppers, and these will go directly into the top and bottom slots, and then put the redstone in the chest last. Otherwise, if you didn't put the redstone in the chest last, it ends up in one of the other 2 slots. And then over here, we've got an enrichment chamber, precision sawmill, 4 metallurgic infusers, 1 with redstone, 1 with coal or carbon, 1 with diamond, and 1 with obsidian, and then an energized smelter at the end. And I believe these are all fully upgraded for speed and efficiency. The only other machine that we have that's not set up is the crusher. Last time we played off camera, I turned it into a double crusher. I just haven't set it up yet. Hang on. I see my climbing claw in your hands. I see that. And then we also still have to finish setting up all the other larger machineries down there. Thank you.
Yep. Also, do you have another reinforcement plate for my pickaxe? I get to make it number 4 now.
Yes. I've got some. I've only got 5 left now, but I can make them more. They're really easy. And I gave 32 blank casts. 64 ingots gave me half a stack of casts. And then
I already brought home a ton of obsidian.
Right. You had fun. Too much fun.
I did.
Okay, so
Seeing just how far our little, vein miner would go.
Yeah, you have 253 obsidian blocks. And that's after I made the reinforcement plates.
And the great thing is, I could just go to the end and take out every single tower in like a minute.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yes, ma'am?
I think we kind of have to for science.
Really?
For science?
Alright, but first of all, can you go ahead and put your reinforcement plate in there? I'll take my hammer back.
Yes. Now, my only question is, are we actually going to get any of the obsidian? Because if we mine it all the way down, wouldn't it just fall in the void?
No, turn your magnet on and it automatically brings it back over.
I know, but does the magnet reach that far?
Yes.
Alright.
At least, like, in my experience, it has. Secondly, make sure that you have donuts.
Yes. I always have donuts.
Okay, and the other thing I was going to say is make sure we have end stones so that we can plug the hole.
Wow. If you insist.
Yeah, we don't want to die to the void.
I'm going to do this one. And I
Alrighty.
put my donies in the left hand, or in the off hand?
Donuts in the left hand.
Okay. And then I just start mining.
Start mining and hold.
Hold with my right click as well so I eat.
Hold both so that you will eat and, yeah. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag.
I'm not lagging.
I mean, it's not disappearing all at once.
I mean, I'm seeing it. Are you looking down?
Oh my goodness, this is so hilarious. Oh, did you finish? What happened?
My inventory got full.
Yeah, but, like, so did mine.
And
But
look at your feet.
Why did it start, or why did it stop mining, though?
I don't know. I heard a chimey sound. Hang on. Alright, so what I have to do now is just casually come down here. Now I won't be able to do the top. I'll have to do the top and bottom separately.
Alright.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Almost forgot to hold my eat button.
See how great it is to be able to do that now? I showed you that nice little trick.
Yeah? Look at it go.
Oh my goodness.
This needs to be a vanilla thing. We went from, I think, 2.2k to 11.4k.
Mhm.
That's nuts. Wasn't the gem singer used to help find those things?
Maybe?
Well, if it is, it ain't working. Man, I have such fond, nostalgic memories of the Betweenlands. I almost want to play it again, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think we saw that it's inside Rad, isn't it? I thought it was.
I think so.
If it isn't, I'm tempted to throw it in because I love it. I don't know if that would mess up the mod, though.
I've just found a whole ton of, like, hag ones, but I'm not finding another white one.
Right.
Well, poop on a stick.
Ooh, here we go. I saw it. Where was it? Hello? There it is. I feel as though it really is, like, the nasty kind of swamp. The sludge one that is best.
That had the most, yeah.
I think so.
Okay, so good news is I also end up in a slime sludge or a sledge area, so I get to get all of the metal gems.
Finding a lot?
Well, I just found one immediately. I'm just starting to walk around now. Yep, there's another one.
Yeah, I had a feeling
Another
like,
one.
like you can find them occasionally out here in like the deeper ocean areas, and they're kind of easy to see because they glow a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I think the best place to find them is the sludge area. I was trying to find a sludge area, actually.
You want to come to mine?
Yeah, I can. Ah, these things used to be so scary. Yeah, the sludge is still nasty. Still don't want to fall in that. I forgot how... Ooh, there's a tar beast here.
Why don't I have my rubber boots?
Wow. Tar beast is so easy. Yeah, suck me in, suck me in, suck me in. I dare you, suck me in. Ah. You didn't even get my hearts down. Hey, cut that out.
More women there, it seems.
Oh, we've definitely been here before. Look at...
Oh, yep.
Look at
that
this
was
channel.
where we died. That was exactly where we died.
Well, not necessarily where we died. I just knew that we dug this channel because we didn't have our boots. And then here's a torch. We dug to here. Oh, look, there's dirt. This is actual dirt. Look at...
Yeah, that was where... Yeah, that was... We died several times, and that's where we hid out.
And we ran back and forth and spammed the... That... What was it? You remember? There's cobblestone right there. We spammed the little crank to get our hunger.
Yes. This would go a lot faster if we had our boots. Or not our boots, but
Your
Depth
boots.
Strider.
Oh, yeah. I killed a frog by hitting it with my, donut. Should I eat my donut still?
Well, of course. Your regular food still works.
Keep mummy. He was already halfway dead by the time he finished crawling out of the ground. Now he's 100% dead.
I remember being so terrified of those things.
Yeah, I do too. I think I already went along this area before. Hey, look! Look, look, look! Here's your grave! Did we never get this grave? Get over here.
Hang on.
You Jenning.
I just found an emerald one too.
Okay.
I marked it.
I wonder what's inside your grave. You could still pick it up?
Yeah.
How?
What do you mean?
Don't you need the key in order to do that?
No.
I thought it requires the key. That poor sludgy is not having a good time.
All I really got was,
Garbage.
yeah, some stone and a weedwood sword.
Well, go ahead and keep it. Doesn't hurt. I just find it amusing because that's actually the grave that I screenshotted for one of the thumbnails, like, way back. And it was still there.
Because I think we died to a tar beast right here.
Yeah. It was probably, like, one of the number of times we were trying to get back to our real stuff, and we probably just didn't even think to care. Like, we probably just assumed we got them all because
Well, right.
we weren't missing anything. The real ones were over there by the spawners, I think. I think we've pretty much scoured this place. I was over here already. We need to find a different sledge planes. I got 3 white hearts off of him.
Nice.
Speaking of which, when you're over there doing the white killing, do you have better than Fortune 3 or Looting 3 from like Astral Sorcery?
I mean, yes, I do. I have Looting 5.
Over there.
I think I don't think it works over there. No, I think I've just been using normal stuff with the white. You know, my shockwave sword with fire aspect, sharpness, and mending.
So it's not compatible with Betweenlands stuff?
Oh no, I could have. I mean, do we have the ability to get more shockwave swords?
Well, yeah. I mean, we would just
Well,
have to
then,
find
yeah.
another white fortress because you lost yours in the maze in the Twilight Forest. And then I had mine. Remember that creeper blew it up? So we went out. I went out and found.
Got me another, yes.
Yeah, I went out and found another white fortress. We found a total of 3 white fortresses, I think. We would just have to find a 4th. They're rare, but we could do it. Yes. Can you imagine having these rubber boots and then enchanting them with Depth Strider? You can do that with Astral Sorcery, couldn't you?
I don't know, because Astral Sorcery doesn't work on everything. Like, it doesn't work on the Tinker stuff, but it might work on the rubber boots.
I mean, I was surprised they would let the Betweenlands middle gems be put on the boots. To be fair, or on the Tinker's armor. To be fair, I know you can put it on. I don't actually know if it works.
Well, are you currently wearing that armor?
Yes, I am, but it doesn't have the gems.
Little gems?
Right.
Oh.
Well, we ran out of the one color. That's why we're out here right now.
Well, because I was going to say, all you have to do is just go around and let stuff hit you.
Right.
And if you hear it ding, then you know that it's actually working.
Right. But like the point of it all is, the Tinker stuff is incompatible. Wow, I just found a lot of them in a row. The Tinker stuff is incompatible with almost everything, which is why I was skeptical when I saw that the middle gems were working for some things. Hi, Tar Beast. Go off, suck me in, suck me in, suck me in. Aww. He tried. And failed. Actually, he didn't try at all, but he still failed. His attempt was fruitless. It'll be interesting to see. I don't think Tinkers is in. I could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing Tinkers inside Rad.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see how the Betweenlands will be. Because you realize, you know, like the stupid bone swords and whatever, those will be what we have to use.
Right.
I just found Kimberlite. So, what exactly are white hearts valuable for now that we've got the anvil? Anything?
I mean, I have not yet tried to see if I can repair those life crystals with the diamond anvil.
Ooh, good point. But even then, what would the life crystals be used for? They were used to repair stuff.
Good point. Yep. Pretty much don't need them anymore.
I've had 3 casual kills of a peat mummy.
Yeah, everything's kind of easy mode now in a way. It's also like I care so little for these sledges that I just pick them to death now.
Right?
Because it only takes like 3 hits with my pick.
I have thought of one use that the life crystals will have. It's very limited though. You do remember the scrolls, the item scrolls? It's the only way to yeah. I've got one. I mean, clearly it will not be a pressing need since we almost never get them anymore. We're not really here anymore. For all I know, we may never be back here anymore.
And if we were, like, what were the uses, like, now that we've got, like, the swords and whatnot, what all would we be able to have?
They can give some consumables. A consumable freely gotten is a consumable you don't have to grind for, so...
Alright.
Oh, hello, Tarbeast. Come here, dude. Suck me in? Suck me in? I want to see what happens. No, don't do that.
See, earlier the one that I found didn't even suck me in. I just sat there and just was killing it.
I think it suffocates, like, you drown in him. I killed him. It was interesting. Kind of fun. Should we port home? Go grind this up?
I would say yes. I've got 23, 16, and 22.
What colors?
So I've got 23 green, 16 red, 22 blue.
I got 26 red, 18 green, and 15 blue. Crimson we put on the helmet. I'll do that. And then blue was on the chest plate and green was on the leggings. If I take my take my amulet off, you could come and whack me. See what happens.
Hang on 1 minute.
Oh, cool.
What?
You can equip your lurker pouch.
Where does it equip it? Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I now, and you just hit the shortcut. You'd have to specify what shortcut to use. I currently have it set to G. That's one less inventory slot I'd have to use. Hopefully it doesn't all void at some point. That'd be really unfortunate. If it does, just, you know, for what it's worth, I'm gonna cheaty all this back in if it does. I wonder if I can put on my spacesuit. I absolutely can. I love how you came so far out. I swear there's got to be a closer
Oh, I'm sure there might have
tree.
been. This is just the one that... I mean, half of our base in one direction is all water. There we go.
Hi.
Hi.
Here's your boots.
Thank you.
Okay, do me a favor.
What's that?
Go to our base. That tree there, that's our base.
Mm-hmm.
Walk on the other side of it.
We're just gonna ignore that. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna... Oh, hey, here's one of our little froggies.
I was like, I swear we had a
Good.
closer rubber tree.
It keeps
Yeah.
triggering.
Yeah. So it does work on the Tinker's armor stuff, just not Tinker's tools or
Nice.
Tinker's weapons.
Right.
Sweet! Alright, Moon. Also, I love that one of the effects boosted my purple hearts up to 7. Usually it's at
Nice.
like 3.5 or 4.5 or something like that.
Right.
Alright, back to the moon. We have to find another one of those dungeons things so that we can get the second schematic and see about crafting it.
Right.
If we see any things special, including meteorites from the surface, like if you see some cheese from the surface, go for it. I just saw a meteorite strike right behind you, though.
I was gonna say, that was really close.
Yeah.
I saw Stuffuses over here. But no, none of them are.
Oh, wow. That was hilariously coincidental.
What, did you find one, or?
The moment I landed, a meteor struck right behind me.
Oh.
I was like, wow, I'm really noisy. Here I thought I tiptoed all this time.
Mhm.
Too bad the damage didn't behave as, like, punch 2, you know?
Right.
Ooh. Coincidental start of the music. I mean, once you get low on health, you could just switch back over to your full suit, regen health, and then get back over. Now, the downside is my light's just not enchanted, like I was saying.
Right.
So this one person on Reddit says that the location of dungeons is consistent across all Galactic Craft dimensions. So once you find one dungeon, just write down the coordinates and it'll be there on every planet. So keep the one that we had here. We'll be able to go to like Mars and see if it's there as well. Like, obviously it won't be tier 1, but the location
Right.
itself will be consistent. Hypothetically, I will put that in there. Hypothetically. This other person says there's one dungeon in every 1,000 by 1,000 block chunk or area, he or she thinks, and also agrees that the location is universal to all worlds on your seed. All other planets. Though someone else responded to that and said that it wasn't true anymore, that it had been changed. I don't know if that's true, though. But, I mean, it's worth a shot, if nothing else, because we don't actually know. Even if it has been changed, we don't actually know what version we have versus what they're talking about.
Right.
What was that? Holy cow. I'm confused. My entire set of armor just broke.
Oh dear. Yeah, you better get out of there.
Why did it break?
I don't know.
Does it have like an invisible durability that we don't know about? Okay, so I looked it up on the Googles. Being a single hit, even a teeny tiny little hit of any kind, instantly will break any moon gear that doesn't have an RF charge, which doesn't make sense to me, but okay.
Oh.
Okay. I made an energy storage module. There we go. Power. Charge that bad boy, please. The rocket. I got the rocket. That's the one we needed, isn't
Yay.
it?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I'm going up to my platform to see what these require to make. I want to make the moon buggy just for funsies, but we can always do that off camera. It doesn't look like it's, you know, needed for anything. As far as I'm aware, we're more or less done with the moon, unless we want, like, more resources.
Right.
The moon, too, that I'm curious about. Or the tier rocket thing. Tier 1 next. Add schematic. Unlock schematic. Yeah. And I guess moon buggy as well? Moon buggy. Okay, so this is going to be a bit more of a process than I thought it was going to be. So, given that we've already spent about 3+ hours working on this, I think we should go ahead and just end the episode here and then pick it up in the next episode with creating these machines, I guess. I'm going to need a compressor, a decompressor, and a fluid manipulator.
Do you want me to go ahead and get some of these partially filled canisters?
No, it doesn't do any good. It has to be, I think it has to be max. I guess we can at least take the moon buggy? Yes? Okay. One moon buggy, please. I have a moon buggy. Alright, there we go. Whee! I mean, it's not the most, like, realistic process I've ever had before. Give it a whirl.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah. It's a fun little gimmick. I don't think it handles hills as well as I would prefer. So I think in the next episode, what we can do...
We're gonna beat Elon Musk to Mars.
Okay. Sure. But we are going to at least try to get to Mars. We need to make the rest of the rocket stuff, which will be a bit of a process. Get geared up for it a bit, and I'm going to try off camera and continue working off screen on more machinery stuff. Did you know we had 106 Wither Skull fragments?
I knew that we had a bunch. I didn't know we'd gotten up to that much.
We have 11... No. Yeah, we have 11 new Wither Skeleton Skulls.
Nice.
Yep. I will actually want to get some Nether Stars at some point. It adds Soulbound to your Tinker stuff. And it doesn't require a modifier slot. There. Look at our room now.
Oh my goodness.
Just a few.
Just a few. Yeah. Been more than a few there.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 Wither Stars. I'm gonna want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If I wanted to get maximum, I would need 13 Wither Stars in order to put it on all of my Tinker's tools and weapons, and my Tinker's armor, even my boots. Okay, so I think it's a good place to call it. Wouldn't you agree?
I'd say so.
Alrighty then.